They've been asked to bat again. New Zealand.
Yeah, because of the dew factor, New Zealand said that they would have bowled as well, initially anyway, because it makes batting easier, supposedly later in the evening. But a toss is a toss, and you've got to get used to doing either. I thought India might have challenged themselves by batting.
Ooh, that bounce. This is a mixture of red and black soil, this surface, predominantly red soil.
Well, we look for him to...
Oh, that extra bit of bounce again.
Leading edge. This is a difficult one for Harshit Rana. He doesn't even get a hand to it. A correction, that's just... That's pumped down the ground. That's hit hard.
Much more comfortable with that line, Tim Seifert.
Like this, leading edge again, and safe again. A hat-trick of boundaries now. A little unfortunate for Arshdeep. What are the odds that it is... Wow, that's right in his wheelhouse. An early contender for the Apollo ties, go the distance. Yeah, for the viewers back home, Ian gifted a comb to Karthik. Karthik doesn't need it, this pitch. It's over covers. Okay. I chipped it over the infield. Only be a single. Oh, that's a good hit. Straight to the fielder. Got long on. Oh, that's gone all the way. Kept him interested for a very long time, but wasn't. That's in the gap as well. A much better time this time from Tim Seifert than from the first two deliveries of the over. But that's well there. Nicely placed. First boundary for Devon Conway this evening.
He was looking for the same result. Oh, straight down the ground from Seifert, gets length and he pounces on it. 50 comes up for New Zealand.
And that's a great shot.
एक मौका जरूर था जसप्रीत बुमराह के पास और इस तरह से रन्स काफी आसानी के साथ बन रहे हैं।
कुछ थोड़ी सी चिंता जरूर है, लेकिन वो एक विकेट
मौका मिला है। लेकिन यहाँ पर एक मौका मिलता हुआ भारतीय फील्डर को रवि बिश्नोई विचलित है निश्चित रूप से। अगर मौका छूटता है
and India, that is New Zealand's best ever power play. And the difference, I guess, too.
And also sometimes in a game, just the way the game plays out is so crucial, isn't it, Iman?
Oh, just leading edge, just over the head of Kuldeep. Sweeps fine. Just be the one. And he does. Deep into the grandstand from Devon Conway. That is right out of the middle. 82 without loss after 7. And Tim Seifert equals the fastest 50. Oh, inside edge. Bit of luck. Good fortune for Seifert on this occasion.
But you need that. This is the T20 format where the batter's going to...
Chance at long off. No, just short.
And he's had that going his way. He's had a bit of luck riding his way from the...
All right, there's a shot from Devon Conway. One bounce four over extra cover. It was only 3.5 overs ago. Devon Conway was 8 of 10 deliveries. It's a good hand. It should just mean it's only one, and it will. But a good over, though, from New Zealand's point of view.
Here as well. Conway goes over mid-wicket for 6. What a difference a couple of days can make in New Zealand. Are 100 for none in the ninth. Here. Might be the first wicket though. And it is. Conway looking to hit over extra cover, gets it just a little bit too square. I know he's a brilliant player.
Surely not.
Wicket in the over just to slow things down somewhat. 9 runs from it though, 103 for 1. Out, just like that. Just like that, and the miserable return for Rachin Ravindra continues.
Just slower delivery.
Pointing a few things out in a very stern manner. It didn't last long, the coach was out there as well. 2 of the quickest in the world.
Yeah, that number 3 spot's a tough one for New Zealand from Ravindra's point of view.
Missing leg, going down leg side, and I think there might have been a touch on it as well.
And so you've got to...
One bounce and 4. I thought he got it better than that initially. And then I heard Simon Doyle to my left. I'll get 2 here, these 2. I'll get more than that actually, because that timing was superb. I don't think there's 2 there.
Should go straight to hand. Rinku Singh, safe as ever. And Tim Seifert and his blitzkrieg comes to an end. The change of bowling has worked for India and Ardeep. Even though somebody's and an effort delivery to finish the over. Just 2 off it, 128 for 3. The invitation was there and it's been lodged into the orbit. Fine hit by Glenn Phillips.
Good form continues for Glenn Phillips.
Glenn Phillips, Ian, maybe it's the responsibility of batting
The bat, unless your team's in trouble. You put him in there and say,
Still need batters.
Can hit 4s and 6s just like that during middle overs. In fact, now that's a brilliant catch by Rinku Singh again. His 3rd of the evening. Position of great strength. New Zealand suddenly find themselves at 137 for 4. He's somebody who's kept in the hot zones for the bowler.
it's nicely played. That really is beautifully timed. And not even Rinku can cut that off.
I suppose we've all been making the... Oh, he's got an answer for that. It was in the slot. And it's in the second tier. 13 runs. Has he timed it well? No. Straight into the hands. Another New Zealand batter finds the fielder. And Ravi Bishnoi, who was expensive till now. Solid this time. And gets off the mark with a boundary.
Well,
Times it beautifully once again. Straight over.
15, picked up the 1 wicket of Rachin Ravindra, and a chance with a direct hit. It's a great dive from Santner, but it's also a brilliant throw. And Yorker, it'll be another quick single. Yeah, just asked Mohan before step. Slower ball, it's away from Sanju Samson. They'll run a bye to finish off, but really tidy from...
Very well organised as well.
Theme to it. Nicely played. Folks just gets that one away over a wide-ish mid-off for 4.
The mid-off was in the...
Whipped leg side. And that is the first maximum for Zach Folks. That's faced straight up. It's a tough chance, but he just doesn't drop them. Rinku, sign him up for the Attenberg. Does he find the gap? He does, Mitchell, for 4. That is powerful. That's big enough to go over the head of Ravi Bishnoi. 6 more to Mitchell. It's down to him again. Great applause there from Hardik Pandya, who probably thought he might have been in line for the Attenberg smart saver. Straight and 6 for Mitchell.
Well, that's the reason why Henry was going to run either way, even if I...
Trying to see who's not on. Ball. Short, wide, and in the gap. Kuldeep couldn't quite get around to it. So New Zealand will post 215.
New Zealand started the innings. Look at that power play. They reached 100 New Zealand in the 9th over 8.2 overs, and you think...
Scores are concerned for New Zealand against India. This one a very good one. Seifert and Conway got New Zealand off to a great start. Partnership of 100 to get things underway. It just fell at regular intervals.
So within that huddle, Mitchell Santner will be saying, right, we've got to be better. We were better with the bat. I think it's fair to say 200 plus. It's not a score that will faze them greatly, but chasing is slightly different if you're chasing a target of over 10 runs and over, or at least it should be, Simon.
Yeah, it should be, but we've seen this side.
On the charge, up and over and out. That is a brilliant catch. A wonderful catch from Conway. An absolute screamer. What a start for New Zealand. That's the captain is in at number 3, not 4. He's been batting well. Really well, actually. And a ripper to go past the outside edge. Duffy can't stop it at third man. A very fine third man at that, and Henry is disappointed.
Yeah, tough.
Oh! Henry all but got there to make it 2 in the over. It was perilously close. It should run away square of the wicket for 4. In fact, it will. Across this damp outfield. That's brilliant. That is unbelievable from a big man. That is so hard to do. And there's no doubt about this because the Indian captain has turned and gone straight away. He'll get forward this time as well. It's the man on the 45 inside the circle, Ishodi, who had no chance there, so maybe...
Yeah, I just wonder if they're looking at...
Theory is if you're good enough, you're good enough. That right-handed, if you've got 5 right-handers in a row, and they're all good players. 9 from the over from Henry, 3 gone, 18 for 2. The bowler 4th over. There's that, folks. Charging straight down the ground, 6. Just like that for Rinku.
And there was 6 for 2.
And a nice single to end the over. 4 overs gone. India going at it up.
So is Shivam Dube. It's a fielder out there. Won't reach it.
The pressure's on the Indian batters, isn't it? The asking rate at the moment.
Couldn't finish the over though. 4 off the last ball, 9 now from the over. 41 for 2 after 5. They're talking about the change. At the circle. That's not a great delivery. Got what he deserved. 1 bounce, 4. And again finds the fielder. Leading edge. Oh, almost got there. Glenn Phillips does so well. Oh, that's gone a long way. It's a massive 6.
Angle into his pads, that's the shot that he liked.
Full, but there's a fielder back there. The 12 from that over. Now power play done, 53 for 2.
And his ability to change pace with fly. He's not a big turner of the ball, and it won't spin tonight for him.
Gone, superbly bowled. That is a brilliant delivery to dismiss Sanju Samson. And his disappointing series continues. Opens his account with that single. A wonderful first over on Mitch. Turn for Sodhi as well. I won't be surprised if the Dew has a... Oh, beautifully again bowled. Nicely done. Slower in the air, enticing. Safely behind the crease. It's a wonderful over from Mitch Sodhi. Just 3 singles from it. 8 overs gone. 60 for 3 India.
Santner as well on that occasion. Good hand again. There's been some beautifully flighted. Lovely from Mitch Santner. And Hardik Pandya took the bait. Could not help himself. Yeah, the slowest of the over so far. It was wonderfully flighted by Mitch Santner. Straight away, he goes bang. Talk to him about practicing that range in that second tier. Goodness me.
Oh yeah boy, yeah boy. Oh yeah boy, yeah boy.
Just getting a bit stuck here, Rinku Singh.
Hammered offside for 4. Couple of bounces. That's brilliant timing. To the feet from 2 in the last 3 games, and Sanju Samson got 1 last game, so just the wicket first ball.
Mitchell Santner has been the standout bowler so far. Matt Henry with 1 wicket and Jacob Duffy with a brilliant cotton bowl.
Down towards that mid-wicket region. Excellent work from Phillips in the deep. Oh, clipped fine. Around the corner for 4.
Street smart cricketer is what Rinku Singh.
Oh, just sliding, no. Given. I think he'll review this, Rinku Singh.
wicket sitting. Thank you. I go back to Anand on field. Ananda, you can stay with your decision.
Little hand on that from Ish Sodhi. I think it's place off to finish the over. And it'll just be the one. Shivam Dube will keep strike. 11 gone, 86. Well, that's hammered, and not even Phillips will catch up with that. Going to take that power away. Hit, and hit hard enough. Into the leg side for 6. Shivam Dube. In the gap again, 4 more. Skids across the outfield. Up, and away. 6 more.
Oh, that is massive.
And again. That has gone all the way. Over goes for 29. And Dube's raced to 40 off 12. India
100 from 48. Yeah, 116 for 5 at the moment. Jacob Duffy into the attack. I was a bit surprised that Glenn Phillips was stopped after bowling such an economic.
Oh, swung away. That's big as well. Out over deep mid wicket.
And the crowd. Oh, it's been given. It was pitched further up. Completely defeated him. And Ananta Padmanabhan quick to raise his finger. And Shivam Dube quick to take the... Oh, clears the boundary, does it? Yes. Third fastest half centurion for India in T20s. Missed that. Inside the tram line fields Ananta Padmanabhan. It's an interesting plan because they're trying to go wide Yorkers with short third. Actually, it is pretty tough. It is a daunting. Very good over from Zach Folks. 134 for 5. India needing 82 of 36. Just over the head of long on. So tantalizingly close to Daryl Mitchell, but 6 it is. So definitely lots of contenders for Attenborough smart saver. As that is hit for 4. Great effort. 4. Confusing. I think that's out. What a cruel way to go, because Harshit Rana hit it hard. The bowler just had to get a bit of hand on it. Shivam Dube. It's never over till it's over. 5 overs left, 71 required. Harshit Rana. Oh, he certainly missed it. And he gets a 4. Ravi Bishnoi.
Should be out, and it's out. Just like that. He just couldn't get going tonight, Harshit Rana. And Sodhi quite cleverly drifted it wide and made it a little bit harder still. Straight up, and is this a chance for Santner maybe? Yes it is. Good running catch. Really good running catch from the captain. And New Zealand have turned the screws, I think, too. And he picks up a boundary first up. This is the onside field to end the over. 2 wickets in it for Sodhi. It's 161 for 8. Well, who wants this one? Ish Sodhi is underneath it, surely. Yes, indeed. Safe hands there. So Bumrah fails as well. And it is all but for New Zealand here.
Here, take that confidence through.
That could be it. Is it? That's game over. Yaraf is caught behind by Seifert off Duffy. And that is a really...